here on this stream. Alright, perfect. So there you go. We got everything. Got everything set up for the stream. That is great. Alright, so today we're gonna be making over here another stream. This is gonna be quite an interesting stream because this will be quite hard. At the same time, I do want to do something really quick. Actually, yeah, I want to do something really quick. So what I am going to do, yeah, I want to put an image or something. I'll just put, I don't know, something like random, I guess. So I'll put an image. I know there is an image, so that's the whole point of this. Alright, so I'll put this image. Because what I want to do is put some things in the settings like max reverse, because I'm going to need it. I'm definitely going to need it. So, yeah, we're going to definitely need that. So I'm just going to do it really quick. Okay, so I guess I could make these two. Because I wanted to go in max reverse. Well, not all the time, but yeah. It's not what I want. Hold. Yeah, which I mean, it is what it is if that's the case, yeah. Okay, let's see if it works even. Oh, it doesn't even work. That's really fantastic. So you can adjust. If you're in reverse, you can actually adjust. Oh, that's cool. But I'm gonna need it to be in max, okay. It's just the Q400 that has this sort of issue. Not really an issue, but like, yeah. Because I kind of made it for nothing. Okay. Anyways, because what I wanted to do is put the max reverse. Yeah, alright. I think that's good. And this one is good. Alright, perfect. So, yeah. So we're just going to go outside. I tried to make max reverse, but I guess you can't in a way. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's alright. So, yeah. Anyways, here we are. I'm just going to go and we'll go and flight briefing for today's stream. We'll go on to today's flight plan. Alright, there you go. Alright, so today this flight is operated by Jazz, but in reality it's operated by Air Canada Express, but it's Jazz, so, you know. Same thing with PAL Airlines, same thing. Today we're going to be departing from CYUL, which is Montreal International Airport, all the way to CYTZ, which is Billy Bishop, Toronto City Airport. Which is in Toronto, of course. The runway itself, the runway length of runway 8, is pretty much 3,900 feet. So it's gonna be quite interesting to land there, you know, cause yeah, I mean it's literally 3,988 feet. So that's interesting. Yeah, interesting to say for the least. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be quite an interesting approach here. We do have ILS, which is quite surprising since there's a city literally next to it, but I guess it's like abandoned stuff, I guess. So that's why they put ILS. The flight will take us an hour and a half, so cruising out to will be flight level 240, which is realistic. In real life, it is also 24,000 feet. Route distance will be 315 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 322 at 29 knots. The wind, unfortunately, will be minus, which means we'll have some headwind. We're gonna need 7,090 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 2,522 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 62 passengers and 55 pounds of cargo, which means basically important documents for Air Canada, letters, and all kinds of just papers. So that's pretty much it for today's flight. I don't think weather is that bad here. It's not like, you know, like a storm in this area. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, which is quite nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, nothing as significant weather. Maybe just jet streams, but that's all, I guess. Of course, no sigmets. It's literally beautiful weather. No jet streams whatsoever. That's actually cool. No turbulence. Okay, that's very nice. Icing, no icing. Yeah, as expected. Yeah, literally none. And cloud coverage, none whatsoever. Okay, so a bit at 8,000 feet, like right over here, but we're gonna be at cruise anyway, so. Wow, literally no clouds. Okay, that's actually really nice. Wow, it's beautiful weather here in Canada. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go and close that. All right. So here we are, Air Canada Express, which is basically just jazz. All right. So here we are in the cockpit. We're gonna be starting it up. So we can go and put the DC controls, standby bat, auxiliary bat, main battery, and battery master. It's on. Here you go. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and turn on. I guess maybe this one. Yeah, we need this one, which is very important. We also need the center display. Alright, so by the way, I got the B2 volume control. Here it is. We're gonna be adjusting it in flight because I don't know how much to put or how much to not put. Well, until we get the the props running, because those are loud, you know, so we need to know how much to put. We can go and start the APU. We want to start it like right away, so that's good. I'm gonna put the power on. Yeah, look at that, that's nice. Self-test, and we like that it says fail, which is correct. We're gonna go and start it. There you go, it's starting it up, starting up. Alright, so we want to see it to not drain completely. That's what we want. We don't want it to drain. So it's supposed to be in taxi. We could do the anti-skid test. So which means it should see it here. Okay. That's on. Yeah, we'll keep it on. Yeah, because we need it. Alright. Yep, it's on and up and running. EPU bleed is open, so all of these should be on. Perfect. Alright, so we can do this. Yeah, it shows there. Well, that's not really good if it shows. Props test. Yep, it's working. That is nice. Alright, so we got everything working, so now we can go and make all the displays work. So it's doing their own tests. Alright, perfect. So we got all the displays up and running. That's good. And we'll go and get the UNSs up and running. They did their heading alignment, which is good. Alright, so what we can do now is we can go and select the load. So we want 62, yeah. Alright, let's check here. We'll check at the same time. So 62. It would have been nice with jazz, yeah. Okay, I should have filed it with jazz, yeah, okay. Alright, whatever, it's alright. Okay, so here, and we'll put, no. Yeah, right here, OFP layout, we want, jazz, yeah. It's actually much easier for the fuel, at least, you know. At least for the fuel, it's easier, yeah. Alright, so here it's... Alright, so... what do we got? Let's check. Alright, so we're gonna need that after. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we have 62. So here it says, okay, well, this is fuel. Okay, fuel on board is that. Alright, so we have 62. Okay, that's good. Cargo, it should say somewhere here. What is up here, Sunny? What is up over here on stream? What is up? Glad to see you over here. Yes, we are here on X-Plane with the Q400, of course. Like always, yes. Of course, the scenery. I mean, I kind of put of course, the X-Plane map enhancement. But of course, it's not the same thing though with MSFS. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So total cargo is 55. Why does it put 54? I don't know. Ah, there you go. Time en route. So what do we got? Sure, yeah, of course. It'll never be unless if they take real consideration. Then it might have a chance to make it look the same thing. But until they don't do anything, like it's just not the same, you know. Right. So fuel on board 7090. Alright, that is good. Alright, so we can go into load summary. Alright, so temp at sea level it's 13, which is the ISA deviation. Route distance will be, I think it's oh, why did it say 250? Did it change? No, it didn't change. That's weird. That's what he would like, I think. That's what he says. So 315, that's the route distance. Taxi time, I think it's 20 minutes, it says over here. Okay, taxi, yeah, 20 minutes, yeah. Taxi time 20. Reserve time, usually I put 41. This one says 40. I think it might be a bit too much. No, usually I put 41. Yeah, and it gets close to what it says. Yeah, this one has 9.7, this one is 9.5. Okay, let's try 42 minutes. Okay, no, that's too much. Okay, 41 is good enough, yeah. But then the reserve fuel quantity should be, I think, yeah, I can just edit this. Oh, it doesn't let me, okay. Alright, just, yeah, we'll just put it like that, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we can confirm, what's the time en route? It's an hour and 10, right? An hour and 5, okay, so I don't know why he added more. And then this is 315. Okay, whatever, he put more time. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's according to him, so it is what it is. And start loading. Perfect, there you go. We got that. That looks actually nice, yeah. That looks good. This is the air conditioning. I guess we can put it like that. Okay, so what else do we got? Okay, so we have that. That's good. We did pretty much everything up here, so we can put the lights. Oh, that's not yet. This is on red, and that's on. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they're on. We can do this test. Alright. Emergency exit light is armed. Oh, that's why you can't see nothing, yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's great. Okay, we can do the engine fire test. Alright, that's good. Perfect. So we got everything there. That's great. Okay, so we got all the lights. That's good. We can, yeah, the packs are on. That's very good. Alright, so yeah, we can go into the UNS. So there you go. We got the position. We can go into flight plan. Of course, I always forget to download the flight plan. I don't know why, but that's alright. Because it doesn't take too long either, so it's not a problem. Let me see, this is gonna go here? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can go and put it from here. I will put it here. There you go. Company, yeah, there you go. So route number 1. Alright, so we got everything. That's very good. We can go into menu. So departure, it is runway 6 right. Number 2, and the SID is 1. That's good. Alright, so in flight plan, that's good. Alright, no link, we can go and delete that. We can keep the vectors, but at least that no link we can remove. arrival. So that's the correct arrival, yeah, with the transition CAMV. We're gonna choose ILS 8, so runway 8 with the, yeah, roll-through transition, yeah, that is correct. Alright, so here we're gonna have to fix this. Okay, so yeah, all these no links, these can be gone. Then what we can do is do this. So alright, so this is from the arrival. We don't want this. Vectors, remove this, and this one, remove it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, Lenog, yeah, that's correct. We want Lenog, then road through, and then to go straight on the ILS. Which is then after that, road through it should be Ovugi, which is correct, and then Borid, and then Ronto. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so we got everything that is nice, everything is correct here. So we're gonna go into fuel. We have 62 passengers. Total cargo is 55 pounds. Alternate fuel is 2100 on the dot. Holding fuel is 771. Extra fuel is 0. And total reserves is 2871. That is good. And fuel on board is 7090. Alright, that's good. So we got the gross weight. That's going to be useful later. Alright. So we're going to write it down here. So it's 70739. No, 60. Whoa. 60739. Alright, that's good. So we got everything is correct there. That's good. So now we'll do the master cross fill with the other one. Yeah, this one I can't do much with this. Okay, so we can go over here and we'll say accept master cross fill. There you go. That's actually smart. Yeah, that's a smart system. Yeah, that I like a lot. Alright, is there anything I can do else? Maybe put the time, I guess, I don't know. Because there is a page, oh yeah, it's at the end of, okay, takeoff, oh no, it doesn't say, okay. Alright, so, yeah, at the end of this guy, he'll tell you. He'll ask, yeah. Estimated time of departure, so we got... Okay, 1600, yeah. I think that's what we got, yeah. Yeah, 1600. Well, with the... yeah, off, okay, so... I would put 1620, yeah, because of the taxi time, yeah. Which I completely agree with. Alright. That's good, so, I guess, did he cross-fill that also, or they don't do... Oh, they don't. Okay, so you better like finish everything before actually doing this. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't. Okay, that's actually interesting. Yeah, that's good to know. So this will put it in nav, I guess. Yeah, because we're gonna need it later. Alright, that's good. We can... Okay, so we're gonna put the nav source in FMS1 and nav source FMS2. Since they're both linked, it's not a problem. We'll go and set the altimeter. So altimeter here in Montreal is oh, the departure runways are 24 left and 24 right. Okay, so that's actually different now. Guess they changed. Okay, so we'll put 24 right, I guess. Yeah, oh, no, 24 left. Yeah, 24 left. So 24 left would be perfect. Actually, that's exactly in my direction that I want, so it's perfect. Same departure, of course, nothing changes to that. Yeah, we can go and change it. So to change it is the same way like yeah. Okay, map display, this is cool. Yeah, enable Mr. Approach. Okay, it's already enabled. Okay. go in flight plan. We'll go here. So depart. Okay, so first of all, the runway is incorrect. We're gonna put runway 3. Well, number 3, which is 24 left. The SID is 1. And there you go. Of course, no link. Okay, that's good, and everything is good. So yeah, the heading is gonna be 237, which is correct. Yeah. Alright, so everything is good there. Did he delete anything? No, okay. Alright, so we can do again the master crossfill, because, yeah. He needs to change the runway, so. Alright. Now should be good. Yep, 237, which is correct. That is good. Okay. Perfect. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that is finally done. So of course, okay. 236. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, if he wants 236, okay, sure. I could do that. Yeah, it's not a problem. Also, just 1 degree off though, but it's okay. All right. So yeah, all of that is looking good so far. Down here, yeah, these ones we can turn them on. Okay, that's in standby. We can put the transponder. Alright, perfect. And then, yeah, we can put here 1, 2, 2. Okay, that is good, that's fine, alright. Okay, so yeah, weather should be off, yeah, that's correct, yeah. Yeah, we hear it at max volume. Yeah, max volume. This one on VHF2. Alright, so now they're closing the doors. Alright, so they finished boarding and yeah, everything is good, okay. So they finished boarding and all that. That is fantastic. Alright, so I guess we're done basically. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. We can put, I guess, runway heading maybe, yeah. Which is 237. There you go. IS, I can't really do that, but we can put altitude, which is okay, initial one is 5,000. Alright, 5,000, yeah. That's for Montreal departures. And then we can go and put the altimeter. We'll set up the altimeter here. So, well, after that we'll put the speed bugs also, because that's really useful. Alright, so QNH is 3013. Okay, that's quite a bit high. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of density altitude. Yeah, 1100 feet. Okay, interesting. Alright. So speed bugs. Okay, so we need to use the one from SimBrief because that's the only one that actually works with this. So 6739. Flaps 5. That's auto. Anti-ice is off. Okay, and yeah, we can go and do that. Actually, 2 for left. Okay, there you go. That's good. Alright, so V1 is 129. Rotate is 130. So it's not too far off. Well, that's how it is on even Airbuses and Boeings. And then V2 is 131. It's more on an Airbus that they're not far off the speeds, you know? Yeah, it's more on a Airbus. On a Boeing, you can kind of see a difference, yeah. You can kind of see, yeah. And then we'll put 200. Alright, that's good. And then we'll put the MDA, like always. I'm going to put 100 feet above the airport elevation. 1120. That's good. Yeah, I always put it like that, so that's when I put the prop power to 900 RPM. Yeah, gas lock is on, which is correct. We need that now. Alright, yeah, yaw damper can be on. Okay, so yeah, all of that is set up, and everything is correct. Alright, that is off. Yeah, we can do some additional tests here, I guess. Alright, so alright, that's good. Perfect. So that's all checked and said everything is good. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I guess we can go and request the pushback. We can go and do that. Alright, so yeah, we'll go and request the pushback. So pre-plan the pushback. We can check. Alright, so we can do. Oh, look at the. Wait, hold on. There's something. I think there's something wrong. Actually, no. No, wait, this is actually good. Look, there's satellite imagery here. Oh, that's actually cool. Wait, hold on. I think. Wait, I might have fixed something. Because there was a glitch that it wasn't showing. Okay, so how do you do this then? Wait, okay, wait. This is an awkward stand though, right? So it's weird because, yeah, usually they would do a push and pull, yeah. Usually that's what they would do. I would put, you know what I would do? You know what I would do like this? I would put one plane here and then another one right here. Yeah, that's how I want it, yeah. I think that's realistic. I think that is realistic. Just that it kind of interferes with it. With runway 6 right though, so yeah. Yeah, we're ready, yeah. So alright, so beacon can go on white now. Alright, and position that's a bit later. Yeah, we can put it on alt cell. Yeah, that's good. So we got the flight director, that's good. So it kind of does it automatic, that's cool, okay. Yeah, we don't want terrain though. I think I can tell them what I want. I want the...
Okay.
I think it's over here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, weather. There you go. And also TCAS. This one, I would like to change its screen.
Switching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Alright, so yeah, we'll release parking brake. So FMS1, FMS2, yeah, because we need its relative position and all of that.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
It's a bit weird how this is here. Systems. Because we don't need system. Yeah, there you go. Nav. Yeah, that's what I was looking. And what about this? No, okay. Or yeah, alright, so that's good. Nav is perfect. Alright. Here we are with the Q400. Now we're pushing back from our stand at stand 12. So now we're just pushing back right now. Alright, so we can go and start the props. Alright, so we can go and do that. So the packs are off. That is good. What else do we need? So these are in disc taxis. That's good. which that's what we want. Okay, and then I guess we can just go and start it. So select one and start. Yeah. Right now they're in feather. Supposed to start like that, yeah. Well, look at that. It gets progressively louder and louder. Alright. We're gonna start the second engine. Well, second prop. Alright.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Yep, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Alright, so the second prop has started also. That is good. Alright, so after pushback checklist. Well, actually, after engine start checklist, I should say. So both engines have started successfully. That is good. Well, the props, they have started successfully well. So packs can be back on. Yeah, bleed is minimum. We still keep it like that until we get in the air. GPU can be, well, APU can be off. Yeah, because we have the engine, so that's good. We can put all the pedo static and everything that's on.
Disconnected on bypass pin that be removed. Hunting down of the LED. We'll see you next time and have a third plate.
Next light is on. Alright. And then we'll go and, yeah. So I don't know why it's saying left true, right true. These are good, yeah, no, the gens are good, they work. Because now we're supposed to put them in, yeah, minimum. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. See? So now you're supposed to put them in minimum, and then once we start taxiing, yeah, there you go. They're supposed to be there, which is correct. Alright, so we want to put it there. That's good for the props. Okay, so yeah, that's all good. And we'll put the nose wheel steering armed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We can go and start taxiing. Props, they are in 900. And gust lock stays off, yeah. Well, it stays on actually, yeah, it stays on. Alright, so we can go and taxi, yeah. We can start the taxiing. Alright, we'll get the track IR. We can go and start the weather actually, yeah. We'll start the weather radar. Alright, so in just a bit we'll go. Alright, so now it's doing its sort of test now. Why is it going towards the left? I don't know. Anyways, okay, so now we need to put the camera like that.
Approaching 2A.
Yeah, the former runway here, yeah. Honestly, this airport doesn't look that bad, if you don't look at the grass and trees. Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, that's, yeah, oof. Yeah, you guys better not look at the grass, yeah. Or the trees, yeah. Yeah, camera again. Yeah, it always messes up, and now I fixed it. Now it's good. Because I made it a bit forward now, so. So we got the weather radar. That's good. Well, it says wait, but okay. We'll also put the auto feather after that. So. It's actually so smooth, the track IR in there you go. That's much better. I'm trying to readjust the camera, yeah. But I'm gonna be a difficult. It is going to be hard, yeah, it is going to be. Because the runway is 3,900 feet long, so it's gonna be quite interesting. And also, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah. So I'm gonna need to have like a view on those or something, like on the reversers, because I'm gonna need those. Like the moment I touch down, I need them, yeah. Yeah, it's a very short runway, so it's gonna be quite interesting. And we have ILS though, so we have ILS, at least we have that. But yeah, it's still gonna be hard. Yeah, because I'm landing on runway 8, which has an ILS. Yeah. Then again, you have a prop plane, which is easier to stop. It doesn't care. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's true. And there's only Q400s here. That's all. Yeah, there's only Q400s. I never saw a single jet or, you know, only Q400. Maybe Cessnas. Yeah, Cessnas I've seen. Beechcrafts I've seen. Not even, maybe caravan. Well, caravans could land there easily. Like, it's not a problem, you know. Like a Cessna caravan could land there easily. Alright, so here we are at the runway. So parking brake is set. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we can go and put the strobe. Well, this position light is on. IA is on. Taxi is off. Pitot window heat. Pilot side window heat, yeah, it's on. That's in minimum, yeah, that's correct. Props in max. Auto feather is on. It's armed. It says select, but it's gonna be armed while we'll take off. And that's pretty much it. Gust lock needs to be on. Okay, there you go, yeah. Alright, so now they're in perfect sync. Okay, flaps 5 set for takeoff. The elevator trim is good. This is in standby. We should put it. weather test, yeah. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't really care. Yeah, weather is standby. Okay, that's okay. That's alright, yeah. I think it needs to stop on 1,000 foot ride. Yeah, that is true, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. You know that space in MS Fest costs $10 on sale and is it actually nice? Are so strong. Yeah. Rolling takeoff? Yeah, we'll do a rolling takeoff, yeah. Probably.
Approaching 2-4
Yeah,
left.
we'll be able to do a rolling takeoff. So left is clear, right is clear. I need to put this in flight. And nose wheel steering should be off.
On runway 24 left.
Alright, that is good. Now we only have rudder control. Alright, takeoff thrust set. I'll adjust the audio when we'll get in the air. V1 rotate. It's hard to take off, because on takeoff it doesn't really generate that much lift. For him it's hard, yeah. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, we'll keep it in manual. So I'm still manual. We'll keep the flaps at 1,000 feet. Props set to 900. We'll reduce a bit the thrust because it's a bit in the yellow, which we don't want that. Alright. Then it shouldn't pitch down. We'll go at like 230, yeah, I feel like 230 is good, yeah. Very smooth, yeah, that was actually very smooth. Yeah. Awesome takeoff, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that was actually very smooth for this aircraft. Very smooth. Alright. So what we can do is we'll go and start oh, what is this? Alright. So we'll start adjusting the audio now. Okay, so auto feather is off. Yeah, we'll start exterior is okay. Yeah, that's the most annoying part, yeah. But that's the environment apparently, yeah. Co-pilot, I don't really care. Pilot's okay. Radio, yeah, that's good. Alright, we can go and climb more. So we'll go and climb to cruising altitude. Hopefully it doesn't actually stop. Technically he will. So I put it again in alt cell. Oh, that's okay, but it's just this yeah, it's just that, and I can't really control it for some reason. Alright, so now we can go and put this in norm. Yeah, it's better than before though. Yeah, quiet I meant, yeah. Funny how you speed down the runway, there's so much rattling. When you rotate, all of a sudden it becomes quiet, ignoring the engines. Yeah, of course, yeah. Because this plane, it shakes a lot. It moves a lot. So what it does, it vibrates a lot, and it also could mean because of, whatever. Oh, I'm completely off. Where am I going? Okay, let's go and direct. Okay, Melty, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's start directing there. Cause what am I doing? I'm just letting it go like that. Though. Let's not let it go there. Yeah, let's. Yeah, all right. So that's good. Alright, what's up, your jacuzzi gaming? What is up? I still know you. I don't remember seeing you, but hey. Alright, yeah. Alright, what is up over here? So now we're just climbing right now. That is good. We're just climbing. Alright, so I had to stop the climb because I don't know what he was doing. He was going like way too slowly, so I had to stop it at 20,000 feet. So I'll just stop it there. Yeah, I'll just stop it at 20,000 feet, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because he was like barely climbing, you know? So, yeah. Is it good, the audio, or is it too loud, like, for you guys? Yeah. I think it's good. I think for you guys it's, like, perfect, you know? Alright, what is up here, Tux? What is up over here on stream? So right now, yeah, we're just getting to cruise, but yeah, because I'm gonna have to plan for the VNAV here and put the ILS frequency. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna go over here into VNAV. We'll tell them target is around 2,500 feet. Alright, there you go. So now we got the top of the descent. That is great. Now I'm controlling the thrust as of right now. Alright, so it's in 11 minutes. Okay, that's good. The top of the descent. So it's good that I stopped the climb, because I would have never gotten to 24,000 if he was doing like that. Yeah. Right, so yeah, honestly, scenery looks decent. Honestly, it's not perfect, but it looks decent. Honestly, for me, it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The clouds, though, oof, that's, yeah, they're not, oof, that's bad. The clouds themselves are not, like, perfect, but they're like, oof, yeah, it's like, there's room for improvement, you know, of course. Very sporty. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna readjust itself, so it might not go 2,500. I put that as its like base, you know, but he can change it. He can put it more or less, you know. So that's why I give him 2,500 feet. Yeah. Usually he puts it at 1,800, you know, but he adjusts when he descends. He usually adjusts itself. So, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't keep it all the time, but you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna reduce a bit the thrust because I want to keep 250, maybe 260. Actually, 260 would be nice to have. I target 1,200. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, that's yeah. In a way, that's better. 1,200. Yeah, now I'm but I can always change. The problem is now he planned everything for 2,500. So in a way, it keeps me more into cruise. That's the thing that I like it. So that's why I like to put that. But either way, even that 1,200 is still good. It's just that it's gonna be a bit later the top of descent. That's all that changes. Yeah. Alright, so we can put the ILS, so final altitude 2000. Well, I could put 14, but it already respects those restrictions anyway, so yeah, that's good. Alright, that's good. So we can go ahead and put the ILS frequency. Oh, why does it not show here? That's weird. Alright, ILS. Okay, so, well, this is in 2. It's in 2, wait, hold on. That's weird. Oh, wait, that's weird. Hold on. Cruising of 20,000 feet is so weird. Yeah, it does look, it looks a bit weird, yeah. The reason why is because, yeah, I couldn't get to 24 because it wasn't climbing. I don't know, it was like, because I put the speed and you didn't like it, so I have to put it in pitch hold, yeah, basically. That's ILS, alright, perfect. And then ILS 2, 11015. Alright, perfect. That's good. Oh, we'll also put the course, but that's later. Yeah, that's good. What's this plane max altitude? I think that's max altitude is around 32,000, maybe 30,000 feet. Yeah, or maybe 25. Yeah, I think it's 25 maybe. It might be that. I'm not sure. I never checked that actually. That's actually interesting to check. It's yeah, 25,000 feet. Yeah, or 7,600 meters. Yeah. So yeah, that's how much it is. It can also go to 27, but it's with some constraints. Not for too long you can go. Yeah. But 25,000 is the safer altitude, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go with flaps 35. Alright, so over there the QNH is 3011. Okay. So he thinks I'm gonna land at 2,500 feet. Okay, that's actually good. Alright, well, in a way, okay, it's gonna be close. Alright, so he tells me final speed. Not this one. Yeah, this one. 118. Okay, interesting. And this one we can put it like 200 maybe to put flaps 5, I guess, yeah. Alright, so decision height, we're gonna have to check. So it's 315, okay, interesting. Alright, there you go, 315 is set. Alright, that is good. So yeah, we're gonna put it in VNav, like whenever it says 2 minutes or 1 minute, around that, yeah. Alright, yeah, nice, yeah. That's good, yeah. It technically could go to 27,000, but it's with some restrictions, and I don't think you can stay at that altitude for a long time. So 25,000, it's at max safe altitude without hypoxia or stuff like that. This isn't the last build of X-Men. Well, this one is. I don't really know. I mean, this is the beta. Because I always go on beta updates. I like it more. It's 12.4 or something like that. 12.3.4 something. I never checked. Or maybe 12.4.3. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, your Black Knight? Yes. So there you go. Yeah, I saw your comment. Yeah, that's what I talked about. Yeah. Yeah. One time in MS Fest with my Dash 8 add-on, the first while I cruise altitude, I got aerodynamic stall. Oh, yeah. That's what happens. Yeah. When you feather the props, it means you're putting it in an idle kind of. So which means it's not receiving a lot of power. So that's the problem. That's why you need to keep it at 900 or more. Well, you shouldn't go more because. But in certain situations, if let's say you get a stall, then yeah, you would put them at maximum. Let's say. Well, in a way, you just work with the thrust more. Yeah. Yeah, it will stall because it's not receiving a lot of power. So yeah, because oh yeah, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, because the wait, but which Q400? I don't know. Is it virtual color or something? I never heard about the Q400. Is it a Q300? Because I've heard about Q300 and Q200 or 100 also, but I've never heard of it. Yeah, that's actually interesting. I never heard of this add-on on MSFS. Because I know on the marketplace I did see a Q400. Apparently it's Q300. I meant. Apparently it's good, but it's like so yeah. Oh, Q400. Okay, that's interesting. Because I never saw that. Yeah. Because I was on the marketplace. That's probably why. Did they actually release it? Because is it Majestic that makes it, or is it someone else? Because I remember Majestic was saying that he was gonna do it, then, you know, it didn't actually come out, so yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, it's third. Okay, that's why I didn't see it, because I saw in the marketplace something, yeah. Alright, so VNav, yep, there you go. Oh, now, oh, that's the first. Ooh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I think this airport. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it might have an issue. Okay, I just remembered. Yeah, I remember because, but that's weird because it says X-Plane 12. It shouldn't have any issues though. I remember there was this issue because I put this into this airport into X-Plane 11 on accident because I didn't know it was 12. Because I bought it for. I thought I bought it for 11 because I wanted to fly with the, you know, I've got the name, but it's literally Amazon, except the only. Oh, wait, it's Amazon makes. Oh, that's cool. I guess I've never heard of Amazon doing that ever. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, so it's someone. Okay, alright, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so what I did is I put this in X-Men 11, this airport, and it was showing just trees. So let's hope it's not the same thing. According to X-Organizer, everything is good. Do I trust him? Not really, but, you know, I have no choice, you know? So yeah, it's saying it's he's got. Oh, okay. Oh, that's I've never. Okay, I think I've heard about this though. Yeah, honestly. No, it's alright. Yeah. No, now I understand. Yeah, it's alright. No problem. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So it's kind of like Amazon. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. That's cool actually. I'd never heard of this website. Yeah, I never heard of this. Alright, so now let's go and idle, because otherwise we're gonna start overspeeding. Okay, let's hope we don't get trees and grass on the runway. Because if we do, then that's not good at all. That means we won't even be able to taxi on the apron. Which would be super unfortunate. Is there actually weather? Oh my god. Okay. But I put it on only weather, so that's weird. Yeah. Alright, so let's hope that yeah, well, let's
Altimeter
hope
setting.
Oh yeah, because I forgot. Yeah, he's right. I think the last update due some fish betas or just beta. So, oh yeah, yeah, because it says that there's rain according to him. I don't know if this shows map because I put it in weather only. So that's weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird because yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell because it looks like as if it's weather here, but there's literally nothing. Yeah. What is up, your video negro? What is up over here on stream? So right now we are headed to Billy Bishop, Toronto City. Let's hope the scenery looks good because we just had a message up here was saying scenery may not look good because of yeah, I see a lot of haze. I explained that does that. I don't think it's this much haze, but maybe it is. Yeah. Kind of recent shorter. Okay. Okay, that's actually cool. Yeah. So it's nice that they actually update the sim. That's actually cool, yeah. I was not expecting that from, yeah. Yeah, very challenging. Yes, it's gonna be quite challenging. We do have ILS, so in a way it's gonna ease off a bit the pressure, but in a way, still hard. Most of the time I end up in the water. Did you actually try to land here without? Yeah. It has free and pay. Oh. Well, what is this website that you're talking about? I'm actually interested in checking it out. Is it like flightsim.to or? Cause I think you're talking about flightsim.to. Cause yeah. Cause flightsim.to, well, it doesn't look like, it kind of looks like Amazon. You're right. If you think about it, yeah, it could look like. You could say it looks like that. Yeah. Down? Oh, okay. You have auto ortho? I have map enhancement, yeah, which is auto ortho, yeah, you're right. So it's basically both that are combined, I think. That's what they did nowadays, yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay. Cause I was guessing, I was like, everything just leads to flightsim.to, yeah. Flightsim. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, cause I was like, they do have free and payware add-ons, yeah. Oh, so they do have the Q400. I never knew that. Is it free or paid? Because if it's paid or free, whatever, it is what it is, you know? If it's paid, it is what it is. I'll pay anyways, yeah. Augment. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because I think they're both, yeah. They're both combined, so. But it looks decent. It doesn't look perfect like Microsoft Flight Sim. But it's not bad like P3D or like how it used to be on X-Plane 12 without the base global scenery, you know? So it's like in the middle. It's like good but not perfect. But it's a good starting point for X-Plane 12. Yeah. Yeah, it's paid. Oh, okay, that's no problem. It's all right. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of expected that. It's all right. Yeah. Because if it's good, if it's like decent for MS Fest, the Q400, then I might get it actually. But in a way, I like this one more. In a way, because First of all, it takes me 12, so it's more optimized in a way, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, with the scenery and all of that, yeah, I get it. It can look better, of course, yeah. But for the physics, though, oh my god, bro, our speed is way too low. We're gonna increase it, we're gonna put it at 230, I would say, because we're still a bit far. But I feel like the thrust is like very instant, you know? So like it does it instant, like in a way it could be like that, yeah. It could be, but it's a bit too fast. And you do it like this, look, see, I'm doing it slowly, but it goes a lot, you know? So it does it very fast, you know? Which is good, it's just that, you know, I don't know if it's more realistic like that. I don't know. I mean, I never flew it, so can't tell. You have to go really slow on the thrust if you want it to be slow. If you don't want it to be instant, you gotta go very slow, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of getting close, yeah. I like the speed, that's good, yeah. Yeah, so let's hope the scenery is like decent. I could go tower view, but then it might create some problems, so we won't do that. I'm not even like, I'm more scared of the scenery like not good, because there was it was showing up here, it was saying this scenery might have a problem. Now, is it CYTZ or is it the other one, Toronto Pearson, which is probably it's the one that's the Toronto Billy Bishop, because that's the only one I have enabled in this area. So yeah, let's yeah. Oh yeah, all props have a quick response. No school. Oh, okay, so it's realistic. Okay, alright, so that's cool. Alright, so that means FlyJSim or FJS, he made it realistic. That means. Yeah, because it doesn't need to spool up, so it's very instant, like it's quick, you know? Yeah, because they're already turning, so in a way it doesn't need to spool up, and they're already turning, so yeah. So I'm gonna need to have my view like this quickly. I have to put it in max rev, you know. So I'm gonna need to do that very quickly. I'm gonna be like that, you know. So once I touch down, you know, I'm gonna be touching down quickly, boom, boom, like that. That's it, yeah. Cause I tried to bind them. It's just that it doesn't work. I tried it. Yeah. I'm Brazil and Japan. Yeah, they're playing right now. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Oh my god, I forgot to. I should watch the game, yeah, at the same time. I should definitely watch this game. It's gonna be. This is actually an interesting game to watch. Alright, so there you go. Right, there you go. I got the game here. Yep, there you go. So now kickoff, there you go. So now Brazil against Japan. Just started right now, yeah. Oh, you guys know a lot. Yeah, it's just starting, yeah. Because we do have some people here in our chat that flies Beechcrafts, you know, sometimes, that knows a lot about them, so that's cool, yeah. That's quite great. I want to keep 220 maybe, yeah. You can get issues because You just can get over. Ah. But in a way, because technically, because I have X organizer, technically you should sort them out to not. Yeah. Wasn't Canada? Yes. Yeah, it is. Yes. Canada, yeah, they won 1-0 yesterday at the 92nd minute or something like that. Oh my, look at that city. Oof. Well, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Yeah, so they're the first in the round of 16, so that's quite amazing, yeah. The rest, they're still in the round of 32. This is, yeah. Wow. Oh, we got a new follow, I think, or subscriber. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot for the support, like always, on the channel here. We do appreciate it a lot. Okay, it looks kind of tough, actually. Hold on. Where's the airport? Okay, the airport is like... It's like on an island, that's what I know of. Oh, it's like... More like over there. Somewhere in this area. Because I'm trying to see if the scenery is broken or not. Which would be weird. Okay, no, it's not. It's not broken. No, it's good. I see jetways, I see a runway. Okay, so there's no trees whatsoever. Okay, that's good. Maybe it's missing a jetway or something, which is not the end of the world. I can still live with it. Yeah, I wanted to see if there's any trees on the runway. That's what I didn't want. Yeah, that's the one I didn't want. Yeah, but if it's maybe just like a miscorrection of something, then that's okay. That's not a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I saw some jetways. I saw stuff. Like, it's okay. Yeah, no, it's good. No, it's okay. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. So they're playing now. Japan, though, they did an amazing debut. This is, it doesn't look bad. Honest, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I don't know why I was saying that there was a problem with the scenery, because it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it looks good in a way. I don't know. Like when I zoomed in, you guys saw like there was some jetways. Yeah, you follow. That's actually cool. Yeah, I think you should be fine. I have my own scenery file, mine is sorted, no trees, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and this one, yeah. What is over here? Conquest over here. What is over here? The airport is an island, and yeah, it's normal. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, jetways, because they do have jetways. Yeah, in real life. Yeah, and it's on an island, which is correct. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot for the support. Yes, like always. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. Well, honestly, I used to do it manually before the X organizer. It used to always work, you know, but it was just complicated because sometimes it wouldn't work, and yeah, just look for the trees. Yeah, we're gonna have to look for that because I remember in X-Men 11 it used to do that, but whenever I realized, I was like, oh, okay, it's only for 12, then I was like, well, I just spend my money for nothing. So, but it's okay now. At least I can put it to use because I have X-Men 12, so it's no problem. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, because it's X organizer. He never has any issues with sorting it out. It shouldn't actually have any issues. I don't even know if this match is gonna end in the tie. It's so hard to tell. Yeah. The Brazil against Japan. Oh, well, Brazil. Yeah. Brazil against Japan. Yeah. It's hard to tell though. They're both very good. That's actually realistic. Yeah. When you turn, you have to apply power. Yeah, that's actually realistic. Yeah. Especially on propeller planes. Yeah, they can easily lose speed if it's turn. Even on an airliner. That's realistic. Yeah. Because I was losing speed when I was turning, which is realistic, yeah. So it's well made, this aircraft, yeah. Yeah, I totally understand. You can also edit the scenery in like the Vasi. Oh yeah, yeah, I should. If they're off, yeah, But the thing is, this is a paid add-on, but I think it should work anyways to go in the world editor. Because this is a paid scenery, so I don't know if you maybe locked it or something. I don't think so, because it's like... it's still available to anyone. But yeah, it depends though if why is he climbing? Why is he climbing? What? Oh, because he's trying to go back on the... No, what is he doing? No, he's not doing good actually. He's doing it very badly. Okay, he said... Ah, because he was saying that, okay, it was too steep maybe? Okay, let's start descending. What is he doing? Yeah, I was like, why am I... Yeah, because that's weird. Why was I... Yeah. Yeah, I was like, that's weird. Why is it climbing? Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Yeah, that was a... Wow, that was such a foul for... Yeah, I saw that. FGCM always do a good airgun. Yeah, even with the 737 200, 727, those were absolutely great, you know? Did them to perfection. Like, I have nothing to say, you know? It was just to perfection it was done, yeah. So we have to go to which altitude? 3042? Okay, that's a bit too high though, I would say. No, technically Borid should be 2,000 feet. Should be even less. Okay, which is good, yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah. Alright, 200 knots is correct, yeah, I would like, yeah, 200 is good. Oh, it's actually short distance, okay. Yeah, no, scenery looks good, okay, it looks... Yeah, gear down. No, scenery looks good, it doesn't look bad at all. Actually, we should reduce speed, yeah. Okay, it doesn't look bad at all, honestly it looks very good. I have nothing to say for it. And the airport is like... somewhere there, yeah, it's like right there, because I see the CN Tower, so... Alright, we'll keep the altitude, which is okay, it's no problem. So once we turn for final, we'll put the nav source into ILS-1. Put the heading also. Maybe we put it like that actually from now, yeah. Alright, okay, so course is, how much? 085? Okay, that's, yeah, we're losing a bit of speed. Yeah, the thing with this is that it intercepts it, which I think is realistic. It intercepts it very closely, yeah, like this, you see? And it's gonna do left, right, it might do that, yeah, it might. Alright, so we're on the localizer. No, I don't want to go too fast, so flaps 5, 15, oh, that's probably 10, 15, and we'll put 35 and like, just a bit. Okay, I can see glide slope is coming down. Alright, so yeah, Brazil, they're not playing. Yeah, they're doing good. Okay. Alright, so props. Actually, this one needs to be in minimum. Props max. Alright, what else can we do? Alright, glide slope capture. That is good. Okay, we can put taxi light on. Alright, we need to be ready for this landing. I think it's good. Look at this. So it's gonna keep speed like a lot, this one. You'll see. Because, yeah. Because we're at max prop RPM, it's gonna keep the speed a bit too much, so you'll see. Okay, Japan is... Oh, okay, okay. Alright, I can see that. Yeah, stereo cockpit, yes. So... What is he doing? What is he doing? No, there you go. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Cause what I okay, cause it's binded. Okay, the button for Stereo Cockpit, he sees it as a button for the trim. That's why, yeah. All right. So, track IR, it's on. Okay, we'll definitely recenter it because what is
Approaching
this?
08.
Oh, it's messing me up now. This one. Okay, we need to set up the camera perfect.
Terrain 500. Sync rate.
What is he doing? What is he doing? I can't disengage. He doesn't.
Sync rate.
100.
Oh, now he's doing all kinds of. Okay, let's remove the. Oh my god, what is he doing? Why is the camera like that?
500.
Okay, we have to do a go around, yeah. We need to do a go around. Okay, why did he do that? I was so close. Oh my god.
Approaching 08.
Alright, flaps up, gear up. Alright, we'll do a missed approach, so. Okay, well, align the heading. Why did he do that? The camera.
Flaps.
Yeah, they're up.
Flaps.
It's okay. He did that on purpose, I can tell. Okay, we'll put it in 900. Thank God I reacted super fast. I reacted very fast, so yeah. My reaction was spot on, yeah. Could be the drivers. No, it's basically the track IR. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna even use it. If it's like that, no, because what it does, it goes behind the seat, and I don't want that, so yeah. Okay, so we'll do a missed approach. Basically, what we'll do is we'll just go back to the initial fix. I had to pull up somehow. It didn't work to pull up. I literally tried to pull it up. I couldn't because it was stalling. So I pulled it up. I didn't pull it up that bad. I don't know why it pulled up that much. I didn't pull it up. Oh, it's not an out cell. I forgot to. Yeah, so it's blowing past the thing. So put it at 1,000 feet, maybe 800. This is not an out cell. Yeah, I just forgot. Yeah, that's true. That yeah, that feels. Yeah, the autopilot. Yeah, I don't know why. That was so weird. Oh, yeah, well, gear is up, so I could put gear down technically, but not yet. No, honestly, that was so weird. Why did the autopilot do that? Maybe okay, but first of all, the autopilot should have done something though. He shouldn't have disengaged because I couldn't see anything. That's why I literally couldn't see anything because of him. Well, because of the track IR, let's be honest. So I have to make it in a way that the track IR is happy with his view also. So I have to kind of balance those two, and that I'm happy with my view too. So now I was gonna capture it. Yeah, there you go, 2000. Yeah. Alright, we'll give ourselves a bit of time. Yeah, we do have to give ourselves a bit of time. Alright, so now it's a free kick. Oh my god, okay. So it's a free kick for Japan, of course, that's nice, okay. Let's see how Japan's gonna do it. I don't even know who to support, they're both very good. So I want to keep around the speed of, let's say, yeah, like see now the, oh look at that, look at the diamond. He doesn't even know what to do. Maybe 180 I would say, maybe even less. Now 180 is good, yeah. No, the autopilot, I don't know what he was doing. It is a cheap autopilot. Oh my god, yeah. That was a bit of a... Okay, I guess we could put at least flaps 5, yeah. Flaps 5 is okay. Is your RTX? Yeah, it is AMD. Well, it was made by. Actually, I have no idea, but I don't think it was from AMD. It was something else. I remember. I think it was ASUS, yeah, or something like that. ASUS that was making it. Yeah, I remember it was something like that. It was like a gold edition, something like that. I don't even know what it was. But yeah, apparently it was. I mean, it wasn't too expensive either, so it was like perfect. Yeah. Okay, we could start turning now. Yeah, we could start turning. So now we're gonna lose a bit of speed, so I wanna put a bit of thrust. Yeah, we have to do that, Mr. Pro. But whenever I press autopilot disengage, it doesn't do it for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't want it. Like he's scared to disengage the autopilot or what? Like it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So this one I can put it in, yeah, ILS too. Yeah, there you go. Which of course is incorrect. Is it 8.5? Yeah, it's 8.5. Okay. So it's correct, yeah. Alright, now we should be better on the approach, yeah. It's so annoying when the autopilot thinks he's better. Yeah, that's actually true. In a way, but this is a cheap, like, this is a cheap made aircraft. So in a way, kind of expect anything on this one. Kind of expect it to do pretty much anything. So, but if the processor is AMD based, that is the issue. It's an easy fix. Oh, okay. But that's actually, if there's an easy fix, but easy fix for what? Like for the track IR or for like the stutters or stuff like that. Yeah. The amount of times the autopilot has screwed me over. Yeah, especially on the Boeings. In a way, if you know how he handles, you'll be fine. Example now, look how he's doing, you know. So, in a way, if I disengage, like it didn't want to. It didn't want. That was so weird. Yeah, yaw damper also I need to disengage. That's what I saw. It helps a lot. If you remove the yaw damper, it helps a ton. Yeah, go for flashing. For the flashing. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like when it Okay, you mean like that? Actually, if there's a fizz, that would be amazing. Yeah. What is over here? Yeti tornado. What is up over here on stream? If you mean like the ones that you see the lines a bit like that, that actually be an amazing fix. Yeah, that would be great, cause it just looks like, yeah. I thought I was doing an approach to France. Oh yeah, but well, which aircraft was it though? Cause it, in a way, it kind of depends on the aircraft, but at the same time, yeah. So that's, yeah. Alright, so props max. Right, and now we can put flaps 10. You're down. Very good. Thank you very much. He's smart, this guy. Okay. In some cases, he can be smart, but like, yeah, the rest is like, oof, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell, you know. So, alright, I'll put flaps 15. We have to be very careful. When you put flaps 35, you gotta be very careful. Oh, well, that's weird. Yeah, it should have been good, the max. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, and then flaps 35. Alright, now we gotta be very careful with our approach. We gotta be very careful. We're a bit too high though. I don't know what the autopilot is doing.
Approaching 0, 8.
Ah, now it works. Okay. Okay, so yaw damper, yep, disengaged. Ooh, whoa, there's a lot of winds here. Okay, interesting. Alright. This is interesting. We gotta be perfect on the approach. We gotta nail the approach. Just nail it. Well, it's good conditions here, so it's not a problem. So we don't need to really worry about that. Then you could land here in IFR conditions technically, because if you have ILS. But then no, it's unsafe.
100.
Why does it start at the end?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
3,000
not amazing.
feet remaining.
That's not amazing, but hey, I had to land hard because it's a short runway.
2,000 remaining.
Yeah, it's a short runway, so I have to land it hard. It was hard. I could tell it was hard, which is okay. It's not a. All right, so nose wheel steering is armed. I don't know why it did like that. That was weird. Yeah, we landed at least. Yeah, we landed. It wasn't amazing, but I had to land sort of hard. First of all, it's super short runway. It's a short runway for this plane. So, well, yeah, in a way, it's like not the shortest, but yeah, which is not bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah. Also, there were papillas, but they were very, very bad. It was telling me that I was too high. Yeah, so I have to fix that. Maybe that's what he meant by the scenery. Maybe that's what he meant. I don't even need to. Oh, let's see. I have to put it in disc taxi, yeah. Alright, so we have to go to gate 3. So let's check where that is. Ah, it doesn't even say. Perfect. Alright, gate 3. Okay, Lufthansa Regional, that is not realistic. Where is gate 3? Oh, maybe that's what he meant. Okay, this is 6. Alright. The camera and autopilot behave. Yeah, of course, yeah. At least we landed though. That's good. It wasn't the most beautiful landing. It wasn't pretty, but at least I landed, yeah. Alright, so we put that to 900. So where is gate 3? That's 4. Okay, so this guy took my spot. Okay. I have to remove all the statics. I have to. Because he took my spot, basically. Oh, I'll go to this one, yeah, because I can see it. I don't know what this is. What is this? Yeah. Decided to start right before. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Right before touchdown, it stuttered. Which, I mean, at least, you know, I had time to readjust and all of that. Yeah. Took your spot. Yeah, that was... Yeah. I know fly you should do next. Butter. At least no. Yeah, no, I mean, I had to land it sort of hard because it's a short runway. It's like around 3,000 feet long. Yeah. 3,900 feet long. So it's pretty short, yeah. And yeah, this plane, it kind of behaves like how he wants. So in a way, you kind of have to expect anything with this guy. So yeah, he can do absolutely amazing on one day, but on another day he could do absolute straight up like random stuff, you know. So yeah, and the plane didn't really have trouble stopping. Yeah, that's true, because what I did is I touched down. The nose was hard when I touched down, but in the end didn't have any issues. I didn't even go in reverse, so yeah, I didn't even need to. Yeah, because it was already perfect on the approach, so it was good. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you guys a replay of my landing, and I'm not even scared to show my landing. I don't even care, honestly. As even if it was hard, I just don't care. I'll still show it anyways. You know, it is what it is. But it happens, of course. Of course, yeah, because it's a short runway and it's a plane that behaves whatever he wants. So, you know, you kind of have to fight with the plane a bit. But yeah, anyways, it was an amazing plane, amazing stream. Yeah, that was left field to LAX. Honestly, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. It's a bit long, but I would actually love to do it. Yeah, yeah, with Southwest, that should be nice. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, and then we'll end stream. So that's pretty much all. All right, so we'll go here. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, cause you saw it was going on the left when I disengaged it. It started going on the left. Yeah. I was saying. Are we saying, let me see. Are we saying that he can have good and bad days like a human and not a computer? Honestly, it could be. Yeah, you could say. Yeah. Turbos and detailed aircraft are the most difficult. It is true, yeah. They're hard because they generate lift and it's hard to land. Yeah, that is true. I had to come in like this, so this was a bit. Yeah, here it wasn't great. Yeah, I see it was hard though. That was a bit hard. It was so-so. Either way, it could have gone worse than that, so I'm happy with that. Especially the planes where the elevators are up here, it's hard to land. Like, it's really hard to land, especially when this is up here, the elevators. It's really hard. This, I don't know why it did like that. So yeah, especially because the elevator's right up here, you know. So yeah, it's hard to land it. Yeah, when it's up there, yeah. So start the APU. Because what I want is to put them in feather and then to turn them off. Yeah, the engines are prone to generate extra lift. That is true. Yeah, I did touch a tiny bit the grass, but then I corrected. You know, so at least I didn't go on the grass. That's good. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, they generate a lot of extra lift. Yes, when you put flaps, let's say you want to put 0 to 35 at like 500 feet, it's gonna start just climbing because it generates so much lift. So yeah, that's why it's good to set up the flaps way before, you know. So that's what you want. Yeah, that's good. So we can go and put the props into minimum, and we'll put them into feather. We'll keep them in feather for like 30 seconds around that, so that they don't break, because we don't want them to break on the next flight, because this actually remembers, you know. So this one, so we want to wait until they spin slowly, you know. Yeah, you never heard the old programmers say to a human, to really screw requires a computer. Yeah, it does. Well, in a way, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the computer can be good, like on an Airbus or on a Boeing, but it can also be bad, like on a CRJ or in a Q400. Because what they do is that they use a sort of a cheap autopilot. Like, not cheap in a way of saying that it's bad, it's just that it's not at the same level as a Airbus plane or a Boeing plane. Because this one technically is made to be flown manually, and it's a regional jet, you know, so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just waiting 30 seconds just so that they spool down slowly, because it realistically that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, you're supposed to wait, put it in, you have to put in feather, you have to wait, and then we'll put them in off, fuel off. Yeah, oh yeah, totally, man. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, well, I think now we can put them in fuel off. Yeah, because it's, I wanted to do it slowly, but I guess it does it instant. Look at that. Wow. Wow, look at those propellers. They're kind of big, but in a way they're so like different from any other propeller, you know? Well, in a way they're more like any other propeller. It's just that these ones, they they changed the pitch of the, it changed the angle of the propellers, which is quite nice. Yeah. Alright, how do you unload? That's a bit of an interesting thing. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Honestly, looks nice. Honestly, yeah, it doesn't look bad. I mean, there is stuff missing. Like, this is missing. Probably that's what he was saying. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay, so that's missing. Whatever these things are here, that's like something. Yeah, if there would be a way to remove these statics, I would be the first one to say, you know? Yeah, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as I expected, you know? Yeah, that's true. They're not that bad. Like, some people, they say they're straight up hot garbage, but if you get the free ones, maybe. Maybe they're not good, yeah. Because you need the ILS is offset. Yeah, that is true, yeah. It is a bit, well, I think it's because it was saying that there was winds. Yeah, that is true. There was 10 knots of crosswind. I had like crazy winds here. But in the end, it was very good. Yeah, I took over the controls. It was good when I took over. It put me towards the left. It kind of banked left. It was a bit weird. So yeah, but everything is good. So that's good. So we can go ahead and shut off everything, I guess. So packs, they can just come off. This one can come off, yeah, because we don't need that anymore. This one is off now. All these lights, they can come off. This one just off. Alright, this one, all of these are off. This one should be off from now, yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it. And just by a tiny bit, yeah, just by a bit. It was a bit on the left, yeah. The fuel truck clipped through the lower back of the plane. I didn't even see. Did he actually? Oh, that guy was close. That guy was close to hitting me. Like, he was 2 seconds away from hitting me. Yeah. I'm probably gonna remove these traffic and all of that because they add more stuttering. So, but in a way, it's okay. Honestly, Sim Heaven did an amazing job on Toronto. It looks pretty much like Toronto, yeah. CN Tower, yeah, it looks exactly like that, yeah. Oh, you mean oh yeah. And this is the first time landing as always. Yeah, so this is very good. Yeah, this is very good. It didn't do that bad. It didn't overreact with anything. So it was good. I'm very happy with this stream. So yeah, that was good. As that's pretty much it. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. And I'll just turn these off. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. They were checked at ground level. Yeah, there are jetways. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, there are jetways just there. They're just at ground level. Yeah, let's put the disc to taxi. I did put it. Yeah, I did. See you later. Thank you very much, Black Knight, Sunny, and Ovidio Negro for tuning in. Yeti, Tornado, and whoever else that tuned in. Just watch the stream. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it like always. Thanks a lot for the support, everyone on Twitch. And yeah, that's pretty much all.